Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for November 20th, 2023. Excuse me, guys. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. I hope you guys are well and safe today. Just keep in mind, Pisces, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone, okay? Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind, Pisces, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Alright, let's jump right in here and see what we can see today. Excuse me, guys. Also, Pisces, I do a reading for Pisces, Taurus, or for Pisces and Taurus every single Monday, okay? I also do an Aries reading every single day, so if you're in Aries, you can come and check out the channel, see what it is see what it is for you, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Looks like you guys could be getting recognized for the work that you do right now. Or mastering your craft in some kind of way, okay? What else? All right. Let me turn this on. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Alright, show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do one more of these. Good shuffle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, sweet. Okay, big time. Same card, Three of Pentacles, what I was just describing about your work ethic here being recognized. Something very good about that, okay? So in the past here, Pisces, we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? The Three of Pentacles represents your work and your work ethic and being recognized for the work that you do, okay? In the present, we have the Five of Cups. So it seems like you could be upset about some kind of situation that didn't work out for you. And in the future, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? Charging ahead. So let's see. For those of you that do not know, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I use this as a quick reference guide. I do know what most of the cards mean in the upright. However, in the reversals, I am still learning a little bit. So I just want to throw that out there for someone, okay? And I'll read the Three of Pentacles for you, so that way you guys can put it together, okay? This is the card of the master, whether that is a master artist, swordsman, magus, stonecutter, or any other occupation. This card shows great skill and achievement. Compare this to the Eight of Coins, which shows us the apprentice. This may indicate the master himself, his masterpiece work, his studio, or even a visit from clients. Similarly, it can represent artistic criticism or a critique of one's work, an employee evaluation, quality assessment, even a promotion or a raise. All of these possibilities are positive in nature. Look to the surrounding cards and the nature of the question to determine exactly what is at play here. This card can occasionally indicate unexpected assistance once you have earned your sweat equity. You have your bandwagon and people want to jump on it, which is not necessarily a bad thing at all. Very good card, okay? This isn't going to be a very long reading today, guys, okay? I have some other things I have to get done here. I've had quite a busy day, but just wanted to throw that out there, okay? All right. Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Pisces in the past, please. All right. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so Pisces, if you're watching this, you could be someone that is, whether you have a lot of money or not, okay, you're someone that enjoys your life for what it is. You enjoy your passion for life, and you enjoy the wealth that you do have, whether it's a lot or not, okay? You're also someone that has maybe started something new, okay? Because we have the Three of Wands, which represents the, especially with the boats going out of the bay, okay? So you're someone who has put your work and your effort into the world, okay? And you're waiting, and you're being guided to be a little patient. Excuse me. You're being guided to be a little patient here now while you're waiting for your boats to return, okay? For whatever you put out there, you're waiting on getting the money for that. But then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I'm going to read the 9 of Pentacles first for you and then work my way down to the 7 of Cups in the reverse, okay? 9, 3, 7. All right. This is a kept woman. Of course, this card is applicable. Of course, this card is applicable to either gender and people of any age, as long as they are among the idle rich or merely serenely content with the wealth that they do possess, their passions, and their ease of life. This extremely fortunate card betokens material success to the point of leisurely inactivity, but this is more than simply having money. This card is about enjoying your passions in life and having an ease of existence so that you can chase your dreams and not have to put up with the drudgery of everyday life that the rest of the population of Earth has to contend with, no matter how wealthy they are. This is life as a permanent vacation, no matter what your status otherwise, okay? Now with the 3 of Wands. All right, this is an extremely fortunate card to draw, although it can be frustrating because as you look closely at the boats in the bay, they are sailing away. I don't know what is going on with my throat chakra right now, but it's driving me insane. Give me a second, guys. Okay, all right, it's a little bit better. They are selling away, indicating the successful launch of a venture rather than the return profits of one. This card tells us that things go well, keep going. This card often appears when we are frustrated by a lack of obvious results and we need encouragement to persist. Other forces are at work and we must also apply our efforts intelligently while we are waiting for our results, okay? Now with the cups, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, which I know in the upright it means options. You have options, okay? We also have earth, fire, and water on the table here, so you could be dealing with a earth, fire, or water sign, or possibly have these placements in your chart. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? Reverse, this card most often indicates indecision or worse, being paralyzed by the inability to choose. It can also indicate a lack of focus or not knowing what one wants, and occasionally it will indicate being forced into a decision against one's will. Expecting cards will clearly illustrate what is happening, okay? So it seems like whatever, it has something to do with work here, Pisces, okay? You already are happy with what you have in life, which is possibly the reason why you're having a little bit of an issue here, figuring out what to choose here, okay? I mean, it says inability to choose, which means you have some kind of options here, okay? So, and it's like maybe you're not focused or having a little trouble focusing here on something. So it seems like you're going, this is also the past, okay? So it seems like you're going to have to pick something here because you're being forced into a decision, but it says against one's will. But it's almost like you're probably kind of okay with that, maybe, Pisces, because you're having such a hard time focusing and choosing what you want or what option is best for you. So this could be like the divine coming and stepping in for you and choosing, so that way you don't have to have such a hard time figuring out what it is, okay? Or choosing for yourself. And sometimes we can do that as people in general. We just have a little bit of a hard time figuring out what it is that we need to choose as people for what is best for us, okay? Now with the 5 of Cups in the upright, this is a card of loss, okay? Sacrifice, this is a card of loss and mourning. The loss itself, excuse me guys, the loss itself is usually a very real and tangible thing. The subtext of the card is hope, but respect the loss before dismissing it altogether. All right, and the mess will be clean. Perhaps that time is now. Proceed gently in your advice. This card is not a total loss, but it does entail emotional despair and a need for support and healing. So you guys are probably emotionally going through something a little hard for you right now because of whatever this loss is that you are feeling, with whatever you are feeling lost here. All right, this could be, now with the 7 of Cups in the reversal, in the past, this is kind of indicating or showing me here that you were forced to choose something against your will, in a sense, okay? Or maybe you just ran out of time in choosing what it was that you wanted here, so you weren't sure which way to go, and now you're feeling this loss of whatever one of the things that you had to let go of in order to choose another is here, okay? But for some of us out here, this is actually you choosing your own happiness over someone else's happiness, which is not something that you normally do. And now you're feeling bad about it. So I'm being guided to tell you here, do not feel bad about this choosing your own happiness over someone else's, because if you would have chosen their happiness instead, then you would now be suffering, okay? So it's better to feel loss over something than it is to be suffering over something, okay? That's how I feel about it. And you may feel like you're suffering because of this loss, but at the same time, I'm gonna move this back because I think this is the reason I keep coughing. This mist from my diffuser keeps. So what it is, it's like mourning the loss over something that you felt was like a suffering aspect of you having to choose, okay, is a little bit better than you suffering being with what it is, because that is lasting suffering, okay? So, and this is not going to last forever. This is something that you will get over, okay? Clarify the Five of Cups for Pisces in the present. All right, the Sun card, okay, is a very happy card on the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Swords reversed, okay, the Temperance card, and the King of Cups, okay? So you got very good things coming, okay? Very nice. You're standing in your power, which means that you put up the boundaries that you needed to in order to move forward here, okay? Now with the Sun card, and it's you're healing from this past pain. This could be a person, is kind of what I'm picking up on. Doesn't have to be, okay? So take it as it resonates. But with the Sun card here, this represents you are going to be happy over this. The outcome will be happy, okay? It will be a very happy outcome for you. Success, usually after struggle. More specifically, energy and intent is being offered to you from various sources. This can be divine intervention, creative inspiration, physical assistance from others, loans of any sort, sound advice, etc. You are in the spotlight. People and things are looking to help you at this time, but you must be alert to opportunity and aid if you are to accept the goodies in store for you. Destiny is an opportunity, not a guarantee. Never forget that, okay? And with the King of Cups, let me read the Temperance first, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Jesus. Anyway, I passed it already. Teamwork works. None of us are as smart as all of us. Properly blended energies make magic cookies. Success is a recipe. Failure comes from any number of deviations in that recipe. Too much salt, not enough baking time. Draw together your resources and use them to reach your success. Do all of the above until exhausted and then rest. Start again when you are refreshed. If time is short, split your team into separate groups so that activity is ongoing but no one is overtaxed. Note, this card blends two major meanings into one overarching message. Do correctly. So, you know you need to do something here, but you're being guided to try to work with the people around you that you trust at this time, okay? That's what it's saying. King of Cups. Notice this man's posture. This is a solid key to understanding him. Behind those eyes rage a storm of emotion, just like the fish behind him who finds that the entire sea can't contain him. This man is restless and energized with emotion, supportive man with good character, highly creative, and could well be physically or artistically gifted. A passion burns deep within him, and whether he releases it or not is a measure of his character. Astrologically, represents Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean men. Again, doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, but it represents you most definitely standing in your power, which is a very good card to have, okay, guys? Now with the Three of Swords and the reversal, it means you're healing, okay? Swift, healthy recovery after surgery, rectifications of injuries sustained, emotional healing after brutal heartache, restitutions offered under command of authority figures, okay? So, emotional healing after brutal heartache. It looks like you had to let go of someone or something in the past here. You're kind of like forced into this decision, or like maybe you felt forced into the decision, and it could have been more like divine intervention stepping in to let you know that you needed to move on from this situation, because if you hadn't, then you would be stuck in it right now. And instead, you're not stuck. You're standing in your power, okay? You're being guided to work with the people around you, and you're healing from whatever this person, place, or thing was in your energy, okay? Now in the future, we have the Knight of Swords. If I'm not mistaken, I might be thinking Knight of Cups, but this is someone enters into any relationship slowly and with caution. I think that's the one, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna see, okay? Knight of Swords. Nope, that must be the Knight of Cups. Unstoppable force, young alpha male, active, decisive, even overbearing sometimes, fearless, natural-born leader, or one thrust into it by circumstance. Either way, though, things will happen his way. This also shows a man who is quick to act and often just as quick to leave as well. Even so, this person will almost always have a certain charisma that draws others to him like flies to honey. As a character or a personality trait, this card reveals extreme courage in the face of danger. I cannot get it to stop right now. It's driving me insane. Please, Lord, Spirit guides, angels, Archangel Michael, please protect my throat chakra while I do this reading. Thank you so much. As a character or personality trait, this card reveals extreme courage in the face of danger or the act of violently forcing others to conform to one's personal belief. The act of violently forcing others to conform to one's personal beliefs. This can be either verbal or physical, also rushing heedlessly into action or rescue from peril, okay? So this could be someone in your energy here in the future, Pisces, or it could be how you are being depicted by other people, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have the Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit, okay? These are still very good cards to have. Okay, it seems like you're studying something here, okay? Your finances may be a little all over the place though, okay? If I'm not mistaken, that's what Two of Pentacles means. So you may need to watch your spending or the way that you spend your money, okay? It may be helpful for you here. I know that I just saw that thing. I just saw it. The Tower, the Star. I must have passed it. There it goes. Okay. As an action or an event, it can indicate deep, intense study or enrolling in any of the schools above. Conversely, it has a secondary meaning, that of withdrawing from society. If you suspect this at all, you should definitely open it up, as this withdrawal could be the reaction to depression, drug use, a loss of friends, or running away from any other unpleasantness. The act of withdrawing is not in and of itself bad. Try to determine the motivation for this act and see if the response is equitable. Okay. So it seems like you could be either withdrawing for some kind of study here, pulling your energy back in order to study something, to move forward here, or something like this to this nature. Or it could be you kind of being like, have no other option but to pull your energy back because of this Two of Pentacles, which is kind of, if I'm not mistaken, your money being in a little disarray, okay? Like a little all over the place, okay? Finances in complete disarray, overspending, disorganization leads to chaos, instability, nervous breakdown, hypochondria, trying to fulfill too many obligations, physical accidents, okay? For some of you, for a small portion of you, you could have gotten into an accident which caused you to have to pay for this accident, where you maybe, hopefully not, but possibly got hurt and then had to pull your energy back because of that. That's going to be for a very small portion of you. For most of you out here, you have the Ace of Cups, which is an opportunity, okay, or something coming in for you. But whenever this comes in for you, your finances are already in a complete disarray, and you're kind of being, I wouldn't say forced, but you're taking the high ground here, doing the smart thing and pulling your energy back in order to move forward, so that way you can get your finances back in order, okay? But the Ace of Cups, though, is a very good card to have, okay? Opportunity. As with all aces of the tarot, this card reflects new beginnings, purity of form and purpose, and the elemental intensity required to successfully manifest something from nothing. Excuse me, guys. This ace, however, indicates the wellspring or source of what is to follow in the suit. This places it parallel and prominence with any of the major arcana cards. Easy interpretations are anything new on an emotional level, love, hope, a miracle cure of any sort, a surge of happiness, a birth, likely a girl, engagement, or even a marriage. If aspected by the Two of Cups, the Lovers, or other obvious indication, the deeper implications show a potential soul bonding, spiritual awakening, or deep religious devotion, a peace offering in war, or a miracle offered long shot hope. Being an ace, this card is the essence of the Suit of Cups without the burden of outside influence or representation. As such, all the aces can amplify the energy of similar related cards. All aces are amplifiers. They empower related and congruent card energies to illustrate powerful events and circumstances, okay? So, it looks like you're starting on some kind of new beginning here, okay? This new beginning could have something to do with school or learning, okay? That's for someone. We got two storylines here. One of the new for one of you out here, the new beginning could be because of school, or a new opportunity as far as learning goes. Could be even like what's it called? Whenever you job shadow, like a I can't remember what it's called. Okay, whenever you're like job shadowing and you learn that way, you have the opportunity to do this. However, you may not be making money whenever you do this, or your finances are already kind of all over the place. And so that's why the Hermit and the Ace of Cups here. For some of you, though, you have a new opportunity, okay, or a new beginning, doing something or somewhere, okay? However, you're going to have to watch it because you may be having to pull your energy back and go into Hermit mode because your finances are all over the place until you get them together. That's going to be for another one of you out here, okay? Let's get into the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. Big Bubba Mac, you see that? You see what I'm talking about here? Jesus, I'm so tired of clearing my throat. I guess because I just got done eating a few minutes ago, but that could be it. All right, Big Bubba Mac, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces today, please. Jeez, I'm so tired of my throat being like that. It like has no reason. No reason. Okay. All right, show me the cards that I need to see, please. All right. We have surprise. Okay, whatever new opportunity or new beginning that comes in for you is probably going to be a surprise for you, or you guys are surprised, or someone is surprised about the new opportunity for you, something like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It really drives me insane. Okay, we have clear quartz. Okay, you could have clear quartz possibly. This is aid in emotional stability, enhancing mental clarity. Used during manifestation, increased focus helps clear the mind to see truths in situations or new perspective. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with has Gemini somewhere in their chart. Something like this is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have clear quartz again. Okay, you may want to use this in order to manifest. That's something that you can do. All right, use the clear quartz in order to manifest here. If you're wanting a new opportunity to happen here, that's what I would do. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have moon cycle. You could be stuck in a cycle right now, or you need to set your intentions with the new moon, so that way by the time the full moon comes around, your intentions that you set will be coming to fruition. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have light. Okay, something about the light here. Maybe you're being guided towards the light, away from the darkness. Something like this is significant, or something about a light around you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What is this card that is flipped the wrong way? I'm very OCD when it comes to these cards. I do not like them being flipped the wrong way. Aries, pregnancy, no bueno. Could be dealing with an Aries that is pregnant, or you got an Aries pregnant possibly. Take it as it resonates. Okay, it doesn't have to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're not happy about it. Something about love here, and also father on the top of the deck. You could be a father with a lot of love, or maybe you love your father or something like this. Maybe you have a close relationship with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have headband. You could be stuck in your head about something, or for some of you out here, you're wearing a headband, or someone's stuck in their head about you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have disgust. Okay, someone could be disgusted over you, or you disgusted over someone, or something like this is significant. All right. Let's go ahead and get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card before we close out today. If this message is resonating with you so far here, Pisces, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section, okay? Usually I would do that a lot louder, but tonight it is a little late already, and I'm trying not to be too disruptive in the house that I'm in right now, okay? All right, ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have ruler or leadership. Okay, you could be trying to do or step into a ruling or leadership role here in some kind of way, but maybe you're not sure how to, or someone doesn't see you as this, or you don't see yourself as this, even though you're wanting to. I recommend doing it. Do it anyway, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Holy One or inspiration. Okay, maybe you don't see someone as holy or something around here, or someone doesn't see you as this, or maybe you don't feel like you would inspire other people with what you want to do. but you will. Okay, do it anyway. The reason that I say that is because we all have our own stories out here. We all have been through our own unique experience in this life differently. So it's important to analyze that, and someone out here will listen to your story. You just have to find the right people in order to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have lover and love came out. Okay. Okay, lover and love came out. It could be something about a lover that is holding you back here, or possibly you're wanting to find new love. One of these two. Okay, let me get one more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Air and breathe. Okay, you could be dealing with a air sign that's a little bit on the negative side. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Okay, maybe this is the person that's holding you back. Okay, so be wary of that. Okay, also we have creativity and artist. Okay, maybe you want to do something that is creative, or possibly art, or like drawing or painting, or I don't know, you want to do something creative. Okay, and it seems like maybe someone in your energy is holding you back and you're not sure how to move forward with it, or something like this. Okay, or maybe you're holding yourself back because you just are worried about what other people will think. My recommendation to you is do it anyway. Okay, because like I said, we all have our own story. Someone will listen to it, someone will watch this and think that it's a good idea. Okay, trust me. All right, first I will read what the card means, and then I will read what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card. All right, it says, there's an unfortunate tendency, particularly in Western culture, to negate artistic expression. The dominance of left brain and linear thinking, and the experience of being shamed by parents, family, peers, and society for pursuing creative endeavors such as drawing, painting, singing, dancing, and so on, follow us into adulthood. These early experiences can get embedded in the psyche and the These early experiences can get embedded in the psyche and the body and inhibit expression. Yet the archetype of the artist ancestor exists in everyone to some degree or another. It can show up when you appreciate the natural beauty of the world, or when you gaze at a work of art. It can tug at your heartstrings and your inner artist, inspiring you to pause a few moments in breathtaking awe and prompt you to take action with your submerged artistic talents. Okay, that is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. Okay, they're saying the act of manifesting artistic expression requires you to listen closely to what inspires you, and then take the necessary steps to see your vision through to completion. When artistic expression manifests in the physical realm, it has the distinct possibility of inspiring others. The artist ancestor that is hiding behind a cloak of fear and self-consciousness is willing to support you in this endeavor, as long as you're willing to allow them free rein. What is it that inspires you? What blocks you from following through? What are the fears that so far have prevented you from making art? What stories do you keep telling yourself that inhibit a passionate expression of this artistic legacy? As you identify these fears, know that the best way to overcome them is through taking risks and going for it. If you already consider yourself an artist, what has stopped you from moving your creative expressions further out into the world? It's time to honor these urgings, to seek the support of the ancestors for taking these risks, and to consistently set aside time to act on those internal promptings. After all, what have you got to lose? What I just say, right before I said that, I said if you're feeling fearful about putting something out there, do it anyway, okay? All right, Pisces, this is going to be the end of your reading today. I hope this message resonated with someone out here. Again, if it did, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments. I'm a little behind right now, but I will catch up most likely in the morning. Okay, I just had a lot of stuff going on, so that's part of the reason, all right? Awesome. If you guys would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can find that in the description box below, okay? Keep your head up, Pisces. Keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.